It is no longer I who lives, but it is Christ who lives in me. Can you look back a year and say that? Can you look back 12 months and say, man, it is no longer I who's living. It is Christ Jesus now living through me daily. I may slip. I may mess up. I may make a mistake here and there. But God knows that I want to be completely immersed in him. That when you're baptized in Jesus, at least one thing you get. You're baptized in his peace. I'm not talking about the peace when everything's going right. I'm not talking about that kind of peace. I'm talking about the peace when everything around you is being rocked. When the boat is being rocked. When your footing is slippery. When people are turning away. When you feel lonely. I'm talking about that type of peace. When there's a storm and you see the storm coming and you know you can't get away fast enough, but for some odd reason you have the peace of God within you. I want you to walk away declaring, I want you to walk away grabbing a hold of the peace of God, because I know at least one other person other than me is going through something. When you are Christ focused, when you think you are locked in on Jesus, but also when you are spirit saturated, when you are completely immersed, your life has been completely given over. And yes, you make mistakes, but as you grow in him, all we see is Jesus in your life. But when you're Christ-centered and spirit-saturated, this is what I learned, that even when I feel covered, I'm still covered. When was the last time you asked God for peace? God, can I have your peace right now? Today. You know the circumstances. You know all that's going on right now, God. Can I have your peace? In that sin issue that you think you can't shake, but you actually can. Have you ever asked him for peace? God, can you give me your peace as we walk through this wilderness? You know I don't want to keep doing this thing, but can you give me your peace that you are cleansing me daily? I haven't shaken it quite yet, but you are cleansing me daily. Have you asked him for his peace? And then have you received it? It's a faith walk. But when you're immersed, I promise you, as a testimony, you can walk with the peace of God.